Harihi Om. Om Tat Sat. Continuing our series of reflections on Thursdays. The last theme we looked at was called Santosha. And today we go on to something that perhaps emanates from Santosha. It's called Bhavana. Bhavana comes from Bhava. Bhava is your sense of being, your sense of presence, your sense of space, your sense of awareness, your sense of consciousness, your sense of light, your sense of energy. Therefore, you have the famous reference in the Vedas, Yat Bhavam Tat Bhavati Bhavam Bhavana, right? So, Bhavana is actually a technique used in meditation in the science of yoga practice. So when you are in a state of bhavana during meditation, you are actually focusing on attaining specific or particular types of characteristics, like your bhavana may be focused on love or compassion or peace, or even at a higher level, pure light, pure energy, pure consciousness. And you verily become that bhavana that you have, thought about and you have focused on. So as the more and more you focus, the more and more you become. So bhavana from a constructive perspective can also be development, a form of cultivation, right? A form of constant practice that leads to a manifestation that comes from a strong imagination of the intended consequences, right? Is the often it's used for you to become something that you want to, that you are not at present. So if you want to become more loving, if you want to become more conscious of space, so you become space itself, then your bhavana should be complete spacelessness, so that you become that very space, right? So the practice of bhavana in meditation is used to not just invite the ultimate or intended results, but also visualize more in terms of compassion. So you want to become more compassionate, so just focus on compassion, focus on kindness, focus on being that very definition of compassion, And you can shape and influence the self to acquire that positive characteristics which you are, meditating upon. That can be used to create a positive change. That is bhavana. And perhaps you heard me speak when I did mantra, yantra, and tantra. In the tantric yogic science, the power of the mind is used to imagine not only feelings, but different types of occurrences in one's life. So doing this bhavana-based yogic meditation can actually influence an individual's life path. So for example, you know what is lacking in your life, but you can't have everything that is lacking. So you choose one thing and you make that one thing the focus of that meditation session that you are engaged in. And that becomes, it could be a healthy relationship. It could be anything, it could be opening your channels to receive divine energy. So you become that energy itself, right? So it's very, very possible. Bhavana is used by yoga teachers to set or bring about a specific feeling, a specific mood at the beginning. And then they go deep into the yoga session. So develop your bhavana, develop your bhava, and realize the ultimate potential of your capacity to grow and grow and grow and merge. Yat bhavam tat bhavati. Om Tat Sat.